Let us perform another experiment. Use of meter bridge to determine resistance of galvanometer by Kelvin's constant deflection method. For this experiment, connections are made. Here, see, galvanometer is connected in the left gap of a meter bridge, whose resistance is to be determined. Actually, we have to determine the resistance. Jockey is connected directly to the wire. To the right gap, resistance box is there. In this experiment, 120 ohm resistance is put in the right gap. Now, two cells are connected in series. This is the rheostat. By using this rheostat, you can change the total current supplied by the cell. This is the experimental arrangement. Now, as galvanometer is directly connected to the left gap, this cell provides current at this point. Current is divided into two branches, I1 and I2. This current flows through this galvanometer. Due to this current flowing through the branch, galvanometer shows deflection. See the deflection. By adjusting the rheostat, now I am adjusting the deflection at 20. This is this constant deflection. Now, in this experiment, we have to find out a equipotential point, not null point. See how. Now, I am putting this jockey to the left side of the wire. See the deflection. Deflection becomes less than 20. That means deflection decreases. Now, when the jockey is touched to another side or right end of the wire, you will see the deflection increases. That means when jockey is touched to the left side or to the left end, deflection in the galvanometer decreases, and when it is touched towards the right end, galvanometer deflection increases. Now, in this experiment, the equipotential point is determined by sliding jockey on the wire and observing the deflection. Now, I am moving jockey to the right end. See here, deflection increases. Now, as the jockey slides towards the left end of the wire, deflection start decreasing. At some point, deflection, here see the deflection at 20. Means when jockey is touched to the wire at 56 cm from left end, galvanometer deflection remains as it is. When the jockey is again slide towards the left end, you will see the deflection start decreasing. When jockey is touched at 36 cm from the left end, you will see the deflection. It is less than 20. Again, observe the point where galvanometer deflection remains unchanged, and it's observe that, see the practically, when I touch the jockey at this point, the galvanometer deflection remains constant. This shows that this is the equipotential point. Note the length of the wire opposite to galvanometer. It is 56 centimeter, and length of the wire opposite to known resistance, it is 44 centimeter. Put the value in the equation. G by Lg is equal to R by Lr. You will easily calculate the value of G. Here the known resistance for this experiment as I have performed, it is 120. Put the values and you will find the unknown resistance. Now this method is called as Kelvin's constant deflection method, because in this experiment null point is not obtained. We say that the point where galvanometer deflection remains constant is an equipotential point. In this way, the unknown resistance of the galvanometer is determined by using this apparatus.